Hot and fresh, pick it up.
What are we eating tonight?
Rodini Park from down the street. It is great, it is yummy, and Mama did not feel like cooking tonight. All right, Abby, what do you know about signs? I have seen snippets growing up. The scene that's freaked me out, the knife going underneath the door, that is like imprinted in my brain, even though I've never even seen the movie. Of course, Scary Movie, I've seen them doing like parodies of that. Like, oh yeah, the kid with the baseball bat. I don't know really anyone that's in it. Oh my God. Okay, there's some people you'll be like, okay. Or should I say you'll be like, ew. Too. Okay. All right. We're gonna watch it. Joaquin Phoenix. I even don't know Joaquin Phoenix. This music. This freaking music. Chills. Feel my link. There's actual goosebumps, like actual goosebumps. Whoa, they're getting bigger. Abigail Breslin. Hi. Internet, I think. My name's Abby. Mike Douglas. Help! This kid. Oh, that Kevin McAllister from Home Alone. It's one. Oh wait, there's 10 of them. Hey, man, why will he never be able to date me? That's his brother. Joaquin is his brother. We have to see what you said. Order. Okay, when I saw Joaquin's name, I'm like, wait, 2002, what is Joaquin going to be? Like, is he going to be like a child? He can't be a child, obviously, but like, how is he going to be in this movie? Because I know like there was the dad, the adult dad, now Mel Gibson. Joaquin is the brother from, what's it called? Exposition. Beau is Afraid. No, exposition. Her. No, the thing. Exposition. Oh, exposition? Exposition, because the kid goes, Dad, Uncle Meryl. That's good exposition, though, because you would, like, when you're a kid, you yell Uncle Dan. Uncle Dan! Yeah, it's very good exposition.
Hello?
Beau! Beau is Afraid! The kid's name is Beau! If only they knew in 100 years that he'd be playing a bow. 21.
Okay.
21 years? Yeah. Oh my God. She's so small. I know. I wonder why they're making it so small towny on purpose. Like, I'm gonna go station up at Edgar's Coffee. Like,
the footage you're watching was shot yesterday afternoon by a 34-year-old local cameraman in Bangalore, the southern city of India.
oh, it's all news.
There are signs intended to be seen from the sky.
That's the name of the movie. Signs.
I've had two separate folks tell me there have been strangers around these parts last couple nights. Can't tell what they look like, because they're staying in the shadows.
Whoa.
Over it's like. Nobody's been hurt, mind you. And that's the getaway.
What?
I see.
It's called probing. It's a military procedure.
What?
Send out a reconnaissance group, very small. Check things out. Not to engage, but to evaluate the situation. Evaluate the level of danger. Make sure things are all clear.
Oh my God.
Here for what?
For the rest of them.
Oh my. Listen, I'm not alien to the army. Alien.
You got a pamphlet or something like read?
Sure.
He's just saying that's what's happening is what happens in the army. Yeah, but with the alien.
Play baseball, did you?
He didn't say. Oh, God, no one's saying.
Shit, I know you. You're a barrel pass.
I really don't remember this whole city
Officer
part.
Crawford, I don't want any one of you spending time with Tracy Abernathy alone. Is that understood?
Nothing about that so long. Nothing nice so long. He put himself in his movies because he's cool. Look at him. Yeah. Now that I know more about the film industry, I wonder if they think he's a douchebag for that.
Oh.
Or it's totally awesome. If I was a director, I would do it.
Yeah.
But like no one other directors do it, so I think that's why. We'll look up what other people think about it.
It gets clear the higher you hold it.
I got it.
How does he know this?
Well, honey, I don't want you climbing on the car.
I love how they all start to bond together. Like Meryl was like trying to deny it. She has to support him. But now he's like,
Stop!
oh my gosh!
There's two of
Oh,
them.
that's cool! That cool? Yes. Oh, I didn't lost it. Oh my gosh, that's like the grossest noise. How did they do that? How did all the recorders that doing it? She used to torture us. Why does the water taste funny? It's tap water. Oh yeah.
It's almost like they act when they smell a predator around.
He's a
Heal
priest.
themselves and everything.
He's a priest wearing his outfit. He's not working. Oh my god. Look at her perfectly untied shoe. Oh my god, untied shoe.
There's a monster outside my room. Can I have a glass of water?
What's wrong with the water next to your bed?
It tastes old.
Where's the mom? What do you think? Dead. Did you see? Did that look like? Oh! Ew! Ew, my legs!
What?
Oh, ew!
Pritchard and the wolf and your brothers are back.
They think they're getting raped!
This is not an intelligent way to approach this.
Well, that's so scary.
He's a
I'm never
friend
looking
of
out
mine.
away.
This is his.
I love that they just like straight up 15 minutes into the movie just showed us. Not some big mystery and also not some big scary reveal.
Ah! I'm insane with anger! We're gonna beat your ass, bitch!
I'm just gonna say, like, imagine them they were chasing after. So it is probably the Weinel brothers then, and then they're gonna figure it out that it's the Weinel brothers, and then you'll be like, okay, everything's fine. Wait! She's being weird about the water. Something about the water.
This one?
Hey, look, it's that Chester.
This one.
More water. You know what? I think that was a guy dog. Really? Because maybe guy dogs are easier to make bar. I don't know. Okay, we can find it. Yeah, it sounded like a guy-ish. I don't know. That sounds like a guy. So weird, but it kind of just, yeah, I don't know. Wait, what you want?
Hi.
It's gonna run past him in the background. You think M. Night's that stupid? I think that's a classic scary movie shot. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Yeah, it's so long. Can't breathe. This shot is so long. Dude, I'm scared. Oh my god, that's nice. I sure did. Really? We thought we were really good sleep in the same bed. What the belt, but freaking Joe. Stop! he's walking in. What's that called? Businesses he owns. Shocked? Yeah, shocked. Guys, he's functioning.
Edric, Mexico.
I wonder if they're gonna like kill them.
They were not detected by
They're
radar.
gonna fight and kill them. The humans? Yeah, they should kill the alien.
Has to
Oh.
swear.
Hey, the water is yellow. It's a green cup. Oh. So that's okay.
Some
We're all on our own.
That's why he doesn't want to be called father anymore, and that's why he's not a father anymore, because he doesn't believe in God anymore. Because of his wife. But what was he trying still? Because he was still like, no TV, no blah, blah, blah. This isn't real. That's crazy. He's wearing his father's suit. What does that mean? Don't know. Dude, you just put it on. He's costume. It's costume to him now.
What do you know?
He's trying to pretend. Got it! I was gonna say before it just switched. Flashback. I thought he was pretending to get information on the alien. Oh my gosh, by being a priest? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Hi, Frank. Some people think there's more of them now. All over the place, over us even.
It's a real alien movie. Aliens. It's just classic old aliens. Now they have to put all these twists on these aliens, all these spins on these aliens, because it's been done before. But this is the classic alien movie. Like nowadays, it's like these aliens can be underground and then jump into a they like I love the John Krasinski movie, but like they kill you when they hear you, which that's really cool. Yeah, but just like things like that, little things like that. No, these are just aliens. They're here. I like that observation. It's a classic. Yeah. Kind of like Twilight. What? This is me. This is how you guys know that. Yeah, why the ear? Guys do that. Yeah, guys do that. Unless they just do it in movies.
The aliens get little guns.
Ew.
24 hours later.
Guys, we had to pause it last night, so this is another night. Because everyone wanted to go party. Yeah, we went to a pop tag.
It's been sitting next to the phone for 6 months. When I knew it was inside the house, I could think of any other number to call it back. Thank you for coming, Father.
You're welcome, right?
So long that night. Never fallen asleep driving before.
No, it's him. Okay. Yeah. It happened 6 months ago. Yeah, I think that's how long he said he wasn't a priest.
Footage we're about to show you.
I think you remember this! Bailey, oh my god. Sorry, that was a true reaction. I was so sorry. No, it's the knife part! Alright, so I haven't seen this knife scene in 13 years. God. I'm scared.
Actually,
Kitchen time. Okay, what's going on? They're all kind of like on board now. They all have banded together. The kids are making decisions like adults. Yeah, I know. It's weird. I don't know. Are they gonna fight? What's gonna happen? Are they evil? Are they not? I don't know. I want them to be like. I want to see some freak out. I want to see some Joaquin freak out. We haven't heard the music in a while. And I want some scary stuff to happen. Nothing's the same anymore. Yeah.
I want our attention on the door.
They're distracting us.
On what?
And Bookshelves are probably very good problem solvers, too. So find a way in.
Morgan, give me your flashlight.
I love when they work together.
Okay.
They used to pour coal down in this basement.
Close.
Yep.
What?
Pull it. You got him? Pull it. I got it. Pull it.
Cool thing, right? Oh my god, Abby, I remember. No, so I thought that there was gonna be an alien standing right there. Okay, but was that scary? Yeah. Be different. Yeah, I wish I was scarier. It was more like, whoa. Oh my god, I mean, every single thing in this was the most scary thing in the world. Fuck me. No effing way.
Wait.
That's the one you got. You could have done the one. A good face when he handball. Let's go.
Is it possible? There are no coincidences. Swing away, Meryl.
He didn't go next to the water because they don't like the water, and then there was water everywhere because for some reason she could feel things, and she knew that, like, she didn't want the water anymore. Yeah, and then it tasted weird. And, like, ignoring the plot holes and whatever, that, like, did everything being connected, like, kind of blow your mind a little bit. And he had an asthma attack. Yes, and then that's why he was able to survive the poison gas. And then the mom saying swing away wasn't her nerve ending inspiring. It meant something. Yeah. Like, did it engulf you? The movie? Yeah, of course it did. Oh my god. When then obviously the climactic scene of the alien in the TV, that is the most cool. The music and the build up, and when he's like realizing, and when he's like, get the thing, the baseball bat, and then they go outside, he's doing that, he's swinging away. Oh my god, it's so epic. Like, I could like run a marathon to that scene. That's how much it pumps me up. Oh my god. So basically I just like wanted this initial up before all the facts is just like, did you like the movie? Yeah, I loved it. I want to watch it again. Ew, I hate when we click the pause button and then you can see how much time is left. Because we paused it and we had 25 minutes left. And I was so mad.
Yeah, and then you like kind of like can like in your head get the taste of it, like something's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. I hate that.
I wonder if there's a setting.
I think it lived up to the hype. I wonder if like Scary Movie changed it.
That's also like what's interesting is like there was when I rewatched this as an adult, there were certain things that I kind of it's like your mind makes up things. I think over the years or Scary Movie. I love this movie, and it sounds like Abby liked it too.
Yeah.
So good. Wow, what a whirlwind that was.
That was pretty crazy, but now we're here to talk about it.
Bo, Meryl.
We're forgetting something.
Okay,
we're back. We're safe from the aliens. Thank gosh.
All right, let's get into some facts about signs.
We're gonna start off with history.
The history.
Starting off with the history of the movie, all the facts about it.
Mr. M. Night, our king, said this was the easiest movie of his to write.
He wrote it in 6 months. Now let's talk some numbers. It had a budget of $72 million to make.
And did they make money?
They made a lot of money.
How much money?
Can I have some of it?
Yeah. The budget was $72 million and they grossed over $408 million on opening week.
That's not true. How much did they gross over the opening weekend?
Oh, let me tell ya. It grossed $60,117,080. Basically $60 million opening weekend. As for the Rotten Tomatoes, it got 72%. Letterboxd, it holds a 3.4 out of 5.
That's weird.
IMDb, 6.8 out of 10. I fully disagree with all of these. It is
That's
literally
so
a
weird.
Perfect movie. It is perfect.
Perfect.
Some of the reviews were just so sassy, like, he didn't leave anything to the imagination. Okay, I like a good movie where...
He didn't leave anything to the imagination. The aliens were in it for 1 minute and 11 seconds. Now moving on to casting. Casting.
Book me. Now here is where it gets very interesting. Abby, guess who was originally cast as Joaquin Phoenix?
Please tell me.
Mark Ruffalo. And Mark Ruffalo was chosen because M. Night was a big fan of the movie.
You can count on me.
Which had Rory Culkin and Mark Ruffalo. So he plucked them. You know, that's how it works, is who you know.
But sadly, Mark Ruffalo had to pull out a week before filming because he had a tumor by his ear.
So he had to get surgery done, and then that surgery ended up being yay.
I think it's benign.
Benign. It was benign. So yay, Mark Ruffalo. I wonder if he's obviously done so much stuff. I wonder if he's sad he wasn't in it, and he's like, dang it, I could have done it.
Probably forgot about it.
Yeah. Mel Gibson was going through a lot at the time. The reason that M. Night wanted him is because Mel Gibson is the guy you just trust, like protective, kind of like that guy from the Bodyguard movie. Anyway, that's what M. Night said, is that he's the guy that you trust. But Mel at the time was going through all that public turmoil with
his 2006 DUI arrest.
Yeah.
Leaked messages to his girlfriend and wife.
But yeah, he did a great job despite that. He was canceled at the time, but people still loved it. Before canceling was a thing.
Before canceling was a thing, Mel Gibson got canceled. Hey, where'd your hat go?
It fell off. Abigail Breslin, this was one of her first big roles.
Baby Bo, she did so good.
No, what a little turd.
And then Rory Culkin.
We did figure out which Culkin he is.
He's the youngest of 4.
And 3 out of 4 members of the Hess family are played by actors or actresses who are the younger siblings of actors. Rory Culkin, Abigail Breslin, and Joaquin Phoenix are respectively related to Macaulay and Kieran Culkin, Spencer Breslin, and the late River Phoenix. Coincidentally, Mel Gibson is the older brother of fellow actor Donald Gibson. Nepotism.
Nepotism babies.
Nepo babies.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
It's gonna make your little brain explode.
Music.
What do we have?
Oh my gosh, my opinions. Okay, it gives you chills. It has a recognizable theme. I don't know, like I could cry. Every single score or song on the album without watching the movie, I'm able to picture what was happening, which is so cool.
Yeah, so all the music was composed by James Newton Howard.
Oh, hi, Daddy.
There are things such as crop circle artists. Can I be one? How much money do they make? Because where are they employed?
Yeah, when you look at the credits of things, it's pretty insane. We were watching another movie, and there was a Oracle consultant. And these aluminum hats, worn by Bo and Morgan and Joaquin and all that, they were chrome painted beeswax. I wonder why. I know, why not just use aluminum foil? Is it like unsafe? Oh yeah, are we getting something bad unsafes in our head right now?
Cuts.
Or loud, it could have been loud.
Oh, it could have been loud, like the fake grocery bags that they use, the card.
To the birthday party scene that is highly regarded as one of the scariest scenes of all films. Because it is. We actually were not going to show the reaction to that in what you just watched because it wasn't big enough. But I said, put it back in there. Mom saw the rough cut. She said, I would have liked to see Abby's reaction. Went back to the editor. He said, oh yes, I have it, but I didn't think that it was what you were looking for. And I said, let's just put it in.
Well, so here's the thing. I remember that scene just like flickering in my brain before I watched this movie. I've never watched this movie before, but like I've seen like that clip, and so I've had like flickering images of it in my head. So like I kind of knew the scene a little bit, and it didn't really scare me that much. I don't know why.
Oh, and by the way, that scene was filmed by M. Night with real kids, obviously, but what they're all chanting is it's behind the garage, and I always wonder when there's a different language on screen, like what if that person watching the movie knows that language? Like, is it less scary, you know? Mm-hmm. But it's behind the garage. It would be scary to hear in your own language.
Now, we're gonna talk about our favorite scene in the movie real quick. When the alien is trying to get into the house and Mel is talking to Morgan about his birth story and stuff, and Joaquin's just in the background.
Feel my chills again. I don't know if they're up here.
Yeah, I don't know if they're up there.
They're inside.
There were some alternate names for the movie. The Alien Bulletin, Visitors, but he ultimately decided on Signs, which obviously is the best.
Now, this is a little complicated. I found it on the deep part of the internet, but basically there's an alternate movie that was out at some point where the noises are different that the aliens make. These noises are almost demonic. The other sounds are different. The sound is out there. There's old trailers on YouTube you can pull up where they're making the sound. Ooh, let's insert here if we're allowed. But the interesting part is that some trailers that were on TV or in theaters had that sound. So at some point, somebody was like, change the whole movie, redo these sounds, pull it,